So, remind us what we're doing.
We are going over here to the listening cave, basically.
That'll do. Let's get on a speed.
Because remember, we are meant to...
Well,
I like that you have a giant purple one.
Yep.
That's great.
It just comes purple. It's fantastic. Yeah. We're infiltrating a library and a guerrilla base.
Effectively, yes. We are infiltrating a library and a guerrilla base. Except we're our version of infiltrating, keep in mind. So our version of infiltrating is basically run in there, slaughter everything in sight between us and the target, and no one shall live to tell the tale of what the fuck happened there and why there are so many bodies. Well,
Heyo.
Clearly this game doesn't know what the fuck infiltrate means.
Fair dues. You can actually do it on the agent. I've done a lot of like stealthy
Oh yeah,
stuff.
you can do a lot of really good stealthy stuff on the agent, but in this case, we're fucking Sith.
I think
Sith
it could
are the
have...
bad guys at the end of a massive star cruiser full of tough enemies, lounging around drinking blood out of a goblet. We are fucking Sith.
not quite that rampageous.
Impressive work. You can see we now have access to the Organa systems. They're all talking about the ruthlessness and brutality of the recent attack. They do train you Imperials well, don't they?
Wars are not won by talking.
Oh, you're right. We're going to be trying for the throne. That's worth a little brutality. Now that we can monitor the Organa's communications, it should be possible to...
Lord Thul, the base is under attack.
Send aid quickly. Border Outpost 2 under attack. I repeat, under attack.
Perimeter defenses breached. We're under attack by assault droids. Repeat, a coordinated attack by probe and assault droids.
Blood of the Queen!
Sounds like you need a little Imperial support right now.
Yes. Show those backbiters that the Empire stands behind House Thul. The data says all 3 border posts are under attack. Looks like a coordinated effort. Hunter-killers and probes. All I've got out there is a skeleton crew. You're the only one close enough to reach them in time. Please, save my bases, and bring me the memory cores from any probes you destroy. I want to know who's behind this. Good luck.
I don't need luck.
Thank you. Now hurry!
We'll just meander on over there when we can give a shit. Repel border post Bansis attackers, recover probe droid memory cores. I'm going to guess these are the,
Yeah, I'm attacking them now.
Good morning, sir! Have you heard of my sword? Because it's going right up your arse.
There's quite the accent switch there. I'm just going to shock a few of these folks. Yeah, nice and easy. Oh my god, this is easy. Done, pretty much. One more. No, 2 more.
I just took a guy out in like 2 hits. This is great. This is super easy. The downside is we're going to have to do this twice to get rid of the other outpost, because I think 1's full and we can only save 2, I guess. There we go. I also like that we killed 10 of them and all of a sudden all of the, what seemed to be like 3 dozen of them leave. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Also, they're saying, oh, hunter-killer droids and probes. They forget to mention the, like, dozen commando units that are around here, too. So
Yeah.
this fucker with a rocket launcher.
Yeah, I've just taken on a rocket launcher, dude. They were surprisingly quiet about that. This guerrilla commando here.
And I'm done.
Well, I still have to
Go to the
repel
next there.
pathless attackers and recover...
I know, that's the Pothos is the next base.
Ah, okay, there we go.
Oh, and here's a probe.
We really should kill some of these people, though. You know.
Yeah, they'll just respawn.
I don't feel like we've been very good Imperial supporters here.
Where the heck are you, by the way?
I'm still back here, repelling some of these guerrilla commandos. I have to kill a few more of these. Well, 1 more, really.
I'll have fun killing them.
But it's a group deal, so just kill this bomb. On my way, fool. Bump and take care of it. Don't you fire rockets at me, you fucking cunt! How dare you?
Not having a good day, are you?
Don't you know who I am?
Clearly not.
Right. Return to Lord Jorad Thul.
I cannot thank you enough for your quick work. I don't know what the Organas were after, but that attack was long in the planning.
It was a costly defeat for them.
Well, they have deep pockets, but it won't be quick to rebuild such a force. Who's the source of these? What were they looking for? And quickly!
The programming signatures point to Lord Cedric Killiks.
Lord Killiks is my vassal. He swore loyalty to me personally when we returned from exile.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
The parameters indicate the probes were to join an assault team in a... My lord, this program indicates an assault team massing in a tunnel between here and the Killiks estates. I don't find any such tunnel on the blueprint.
The siege tunnel! Blood of a queen! They're coming through the siege tunnel!
Those attacks were meant to draw your guards away from the palace.
The wretched traitor! That tunnel connects his lands directly to our estates. No one's used it in centuries, but the tunnel opens right under this room. What are we going to do?
I can't wait to start killing.
I would not have guessed your bloodlust would come in so handy. Moff Sarek gave us cartons of thermite explosives. They take time to set up, but they pack a punch. If you take them into the siege tunnel, you can collapse it on Cedric and his army. Seal the access, so they can't threaten us again.
Let's get it done.
I don't know what I'd do without you here. There's an entrance to the tunnel nearby. The storeroom is in the same area. I'll recall my troops to defend the surface, but there's no doubt the real battle will be below. Thank you.
Okay.
This guy's the most useless fucking idiot I've ever met. And I've met a lot of useless fucking idiots.
He's not very good at his job. We might have to replace him with someone else.
Oh, by the way, how long on that sword left?
Give me just a moment. 8 minutes.
Cool. There we go. We'll have it knocked out by this.
Ta-da! Plant explosives on key supports. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to where exactly this entrance is.
Oh, it's over here. And that's because he didn't mention it.
Oh, that's good. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
I do miss that ability whenever I play a non-force character.
Yeah, the slight burst of speed is useful. Hello!
Hey, yo.
Would you kindly die? Die for the Emperor! Ooh.
You having fun there?
Very.
Okay. As long as you're enjoying yourself. Oh,
I
man,
love killing dickheads. These
mine
guys are the dickheads of all.
You said it led directly up to here. Fucking hell. I'm kidding.
Where do we... Okay, we are going over here.
Down the hole.
Deal with them, Wampa.
Yep.
I shall plant thermite explosives here.
Bonk. Lots of credits. Good, as long as I stay close enough to you. It's planted for me as well. That's grand.
You don't get to leave. You don't get to leave. Only I get to kill you.
Right. Wamba, you take care of that group. Meanwhile, I'll go over here and take care of this group. There. There we go. Nice and easy.
Excuse me, would you be the traitorous bastard?
He would be. He would be.
So, you're the Imperial puppet who taught Jorad Thul to bite instead of bark. Does he lick your hand? Fetch your slippers? Real Alderaanians will never bow to the likes of you.
I've been asked to kill you, and I hate to disappoint.
Then do it. Another will rise in my place, and another after that, until the last infant child. If you had a shred of honor, we'd settle this now. You and your people against me and mine.
This tunnel's coming down.
Even our ruins are more alive than your empire. Retreat!
Idiots. Alright, carry on.
Absolutely useless.
I'm like, you're not going to goad me into doing something that stupid. For fuck's sake, come on.
Dumbass motherfuckers.
I mean, fair play, I suppose it was worth a try. But, you know, it wasn't going to work.
I mean, yeah, fair play. It was worth it. It was worth a good shot. Like, he had a good idea, just like awful, great taste, but bad execution. Sorry, I'm late. I was busy killing traitors.
The Killiks just surrendered. My men are returning from the outpost to take them into custody. When they saw the tunnel explode around their lord, every man among them laid down their arms. I will tell Moff Sarek of your heroism immediately.
Take 10 heads for every one traitor, and they will not rebel again.
The Thuls need not fear any further rebellion in their ranks. It would be a waste to retain a group of your importance any longer. General House Thul is coordinating our efforts near House Thul. Speak to him if you'd like to take a further role in this conquest.
You have saved my house's dream of ruling our world, and taught me much about what that will mean. I will not forget.
Excellent. He actually came out all right.
Alright,
He gave us actually decent shit.
Wasn't decent for me. Sadly.
Really wasn't.
The loot doesn't scale.
No, the loot doesn't scale, and I really don't like that because the loot for instances does scale. Like, you can do a bunch of instances and immediately get all this, like, the Bulwark power stuff. But for just normal quests, it doesn't scale. Which is weird, because I seem to have the opposite problem in games like Guild Wars. Because every time I complete a map quest, it's like, hi, here's something that you can't use for a class you're not playing for 4 levels higher than you. And I'm like, thanks.
Just sell it. Wait.
Okay, here's a question. Where the hell is Lady Renata thing?
I
off
don't
to
have
the
east. Report. Oh no, that's
Hi.
no.
No, that's you.
Right. Let's go to the wider map at large. Right. Right. It's telling me to use
in the Juran Mountains.
Yeah.
Report to Thul.
Spider tank. Spider tank.
Does whatever a spider tank does.
Which is this mostly.
And he swing
And this.
from a web. Probably if they built him right. Look out!
Oh man, in an update, I would love for all modded companions, robot companions, to be properly moddable.
That'd be
Like
nice.
switching out parts. Like I want to turn 2 VR8 into a fucking artillery robot. One
You know
bit
what-
at a time.
Yeah, that's what I want to do as well. Oh my God! Look at him!
There you go.
Look at him!
Enjoy
Look at him! Look at the lead guy. He's adorable.
I'm glad you like it.
Look at him! His little roar. You're dangerous, aren't you, little pale wackling? You're so cute. You're so dangerous. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, I want one in real life. He's adorable.
I want one of
Also,
these in
what
real
the
life.
fuck are these?
I want one of
These
these.
are the worst speeders I've ever seen in my life.
They're amazing.
They're living.
Yeah.
I know. I want one. I want one. I want one of these in real life. Because I would just use it to go over and travel the Pacific Ocean. Or more importantly, travel across the Pacific Ocean and then probably get shot trying to cross continental US.
As long as you have your passport, you know, show it to the right people, should be alright.
Yeah, but seriously, you're thinking a
they would be
redneck's gonna see... okay, is a redneck's gonna see this and immediately think, the aliens! And shoot my ass.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, yeah, technically, mate, it is an alien, but for fuck's sake, come on.
Yeah, but like, for fuck's sake, this is cool! Look at it, it's awesome! I want one. I want to fly across the air.
What? Oh, we are here. I reckon this is placed from my agent playthrough. Outpost
It takes
Bullion.
so long to land, though, I find, these speeders. By the way, House Thul is over here.
I know, I was just
He's a
talking
lot younger than you'd think he is. Whenever I hear general, I always think old man with grey hair.
House Thul. I was told you want to see me.
Yes, Moff Sarek said you'd be here. We've had an inspection team lost to the Killiks for days now, advisors from Droman Kaas. They were inspecting one of our mining sites for lanthanide deposits. But in the middle of their inspection, the entire place was overrun by Killiks. We've had no communication for days.
Who's that? Some other noble house?
Killiks are the native aliens here, giant bugs with just enough brains to hold a blaster. Moff Sarek wants this team back. Apparently some of them hold serious rank off-world, but the rest of House Thul is balking. Attacking these Killiks would take half our army, but apparently I'm too close to the problem to strategically assess its value.
Sounds like a huge waste of my time.
Wait, there's more to it. My daughter was leading that team. I don't know if she's alive or dead. If you can find her, find our advisors, free them if they're prisoners. I promise you a reward that will leave me bankrupt.
You start digging into that treasury. I'll get everyone out of that mine that walks on two legs.
If you rescue Daria, I will gladly give you my every last credit.
What's the best every last credit is about 500.
Yeah. Oh well. I got $6,000 just for that conversation.
Fucking hell.
It's quite the down payment.
It's a pretty good down payment, honestly, really.
Is it
Actually, one of the things I do like are the Killiks. It's expanded upon in...
I'm just giggling that we charge people deposits for quests. And we could probably abandon this quest, do it again, and get another $6,000 off him if we wanted.
I doubt it, but I'd like to try. Oh, sweet. I'm now at Darkside Tier 3.
I've maxed it.
But yeah, I actually, as I was trying to say this before and I got completely sidetracked. I really actually enjoy the Killiks. They're expanded upon in, I think it's the Imperial Agent storyline.
I've done it. Yeah, it's good.
There you go. It's actually expanded upon, and it's really interesting. Like, it's genuinely one of the more interesting bits of lore. Hello,
I enjoyed that
Sniper.
I like the Killiks.
Oh yeah, they're really interesting.
There's like
because they're not just bugs; they're like a proper hive mind, and they can induct other races into it. And the races really, really don't seem to like it. So hey, hello there.
What the hell are we doing with this thing?
Releasing the prisoners.
Bless you. In the name of the Emperor.
You're welcome. Good that riflemen didn't aggro them. That's helpful.
Come on, just die. Oh, by the way, do you have my lightsaber?
Probably. I do. Right. 1 second.
I'll be over here.
I can directly trade. Where is that lightsaber?
Thank you.
And ready. Trade? There we go.
Alright, now, control right click, put in this piece, yes, this piece, and this piece, as well as this crystal, and I need to get an old one, so okay. Alright, now what? Holy crap, it's far better at everything other than absorption rating, but it has a lot better, pretty much everything else, so I'm...
Yeah, you can use mods to fix that later on.
Wait. Stop, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Could you do me a favor and stop being in combat? Because when you're in combat, I'm in combat, and I can't equip it.
Ah, shit, sorry.
There we go. Thank you. All fully done. Look at this beautiful lightsaber. Thank you, Drew, for crafting this for me. I wish I could trophy you armor in return. I've really got to, like, start pumping out the armor. I'm
attached to what I'm wearing right now. The only thing I can do to make it better are mods, so it's not like I need to change it ever anymore.
Yeah.
Right. How the hell did you get ahead of me without me seeing?
I don't know. Force sleep?
Probably. You stealthing around again?
Look, dude, I'm a giant of a man in the heaviest armor money can buy. How the fuck can I stealth? The only way I'd be heavier is if I was a full-blown cyborg like Scotia was. You know, I gotta wonder, can I use force charge while in midair?
Maybe. Yeah, I think you can.
Yep, I can. That's absolutely fucking hilarious.
Well,
And now I've got a proper lightsaber like a Sith. Honestly, is it just me, or does the orange look far more red than the red does? Like, seriously, look at it. It doesn't look orange to me, it looks red.
It does look rather red to me. Or at least the outside does. The core does look orange. And that's it.
Yep.
Oh no, it's waiting for me to do as well. Okay.
You have removed those who are not of the nest. Had they stayed, they would have learned the peace of the joining. We will not deny you your prize. But leave now. There has been a song of swarming. We have claimed these mines for the nest.
I'm looking for Thul's daughter.
Once we were called Daria Thul. Now we are known as new child of the Ukanuku nest. We have tasted the gel and scented the egg chamber. We have joined.
So you're a Killik now?
There is peace in the nest, a love that comes of sharing one mind. It is a gift beyond measure. We will never return.
Tell it to someone who gives a damn.
Here we are safe. Here we are at peace. Here we will stay.
Come with me, or die along with every Killik here. That's your only option.
No, we will never. We are hearing the voice of the nest. We have decided it is not worth many losses to save one. The nest has spoken. We will return.
He wanted his daughter, he gets his daughter. It's up to him to figure out what the hell to do.
We could have used this as an alliance. We let it stay, we'd be all cool about it, they go, oh, those are not so bad. We ally up with these Killik dudes.
It doesn't work like that. They're a swarm, dude. They don't get the idea of alliances, basically. They are one, they are all, and they will kill anything in their way that stops them from being able to get their prizes. Hence what they've done with the Lancerite mine. Lancerite mine that we're in currently.
The what?
Lancerite. Don't ask me, it's some fucking made up crap that they have.
Right. We still have an old library to infiltrate. In fact, we don't even need to... Where are we going? Oh, the next thing is pretty close. Fair enough then.
I suggest we go back to House Thul just in case he has something for us.
Yeah, I'm going to quick travel to the outpost.
Hello, General House Thul. How do you like your daughter? You did ask for her. Don't look at me.
Thank you. My medics are treating the inspection team for shock, but they seem otherwise unharmed. I wish I could say the same for my daughter. It is clear those monsters have drugged her, brainwashed her. I've heard of this. Something in the pheromones that joins their captives to their hive mind.
She may still recover. Be patient with her.
I only wish I could have protected her.
General Thul, excuse me. I heard my rescuers have returned. It is urgent I speak with them. I'm Agent Craig Graff, Imperial Intelligence. It was no accident those Killiks attacked when they did. The Ulgos pushed them toward that mine.
Are the mines so important?
The mines are nothing. Not until we get production going on Lanthanide. It was a decoy. The push was orchestrated by the Ulgos to distract us from something they're calling Operation Sunshower.
You Alderaanians are entirely too cheerful.
I've heard that term. It's come up a few times in the chatter we're getting from our back door into the Organa networks.
It's a baradium detonator, a massive explosive. They plan to strike at the heart of Thul lands. The detonator's being transported by Boris Ulgo's elite soldiers, former Republic Special Forces, with the best weapons they could take and all the training the Republic gave them.
I can't wait to start killing.
Just before the Killiks arrived, we acquired a data file that I believe to be the launch codes for the detonator.
If you really wish to strike fear into the heart of the Ulgos, get into the camp where they're holding it and set it off prematurely. It won't be the full force of the weapon, but let it be Ulgo that perishes, not Thul.
I love that idea.
Alright, okay. Oh, command rank up. Nice. What'd I get? Banana.
You got a rock. Where did it go? Oh, it's over here.
So don't need that.
Oh, it's like right over here.
Recon spotter's headgear. Don't need that. Disintegrate. Claim. Bonk. Alright.
Shall we?
Yeah, why not? Let's get on a fucking jetpack.